Hey, how are you doing? It's so good to see you. Just letting you know that by the time this video goes up, I will be doing my very first live stream on twitch.tv Kriibus. Come join, it's gonna be so much fun after you watch this video. Twitch.tv Kriibus. Okay, let's start the video. Mwah. One of the biggest glitches in old school RuneScape is happening right now, and Jagex is going silent on the entire issue. Honestly, nobody really talks about this, yet a lot of players are losing billions of GP every week. Let's go over that briefly so you don't suffer the same fate of losing all your valuables because Jagex didn't bother to tell you about it. The glitch itself is done in gauntlet minigame. Boss? I think minigame, got it. And how it works is essentially when the word goes offline for whatever reason while you're in the game, it will make you log out to the lobby, and once you log back in, the storage where all your items and gear was held while you were playing goes poof. All your items are gone, your inventory, items you were wearing, everything. This is kinda how it looks afterwards. The player, for instance, was wearing Dome of Fire, which isn't the worst thing to lose, but still a valuable item just gone because of a glitch. And there are dozens and dozens of players who have lost millions of GP through this. Like, look at this guy, he got enchanted crystal weapon seed on his Iron Man, item that costs 150 million GP. Yeah, not on a main account, his Iron Man account. And guess what happened with his entire inventory of loot? Gone. Poof. Again. So this starts making news on Reddit, gains traction, more and more people start losing the valuables. Imagine you're an ultimate Iron Man, your entire account is on your inventory while you do gauntlet. I can't imagine losing hundreds of hours of progress through a glitch you could never have possibly known. People start tweeting out Jagex moderators for answers to get anything at all. Like, what is going on? Can we handle this? This is like an actual problem and nothing. Jagex is completely silent on the issue, no official answer still after this has been out for almost a month. The only answer we get is Mod Ash's personal Twitter account, God bless him, saying the developer working on Gauntlet storage feature is working on a new feature following the incident in July, but it just isn't finished yet. I mean, it's something, but like, if anything, this makes it worse because you have to go through personal Twitter replies to get answers for game breaking bugs. You have hundreds of thousands of players, and the only way to find out about one of the craziest bugs in the game right now is through personal Jmod Twitter accounts. And don't get me wrong, it's good they're actively fixing this because yes, things like this happen all the time in games, and it's honestly pretty normal. Stuff breaks, it happens. But players should be aware of these issues at the very least. The correct thing to do here would be if Jagex makes a news post saying, hey guys, there is a server glitch happening in Gauntlet at this very moment where if the words go offline while you're playing Gauntlet, you might lose all your items. Yep, we're 100% aware of these issues and are actively trying to fix it, but it takes time, just like with everything else. So from now on, if you do Gauntlet, you do it at your own risk. It is so simple. Now players at least know about these issues, which is the least you can do. And if you're dumb enough to still lose millions of GP to this server glitch, I mean, let's be honest, maybe you didn't deserve those items in the first place, okay? Because like I said, things like this happen. It's only natural if you have a game as big as old school RuneScape. Things might go wrong. What bothers me is that there are thousands of players out there who have no idea this is happening currently because Jagex can't put out one lousy news post saying, hey guys, please be careful. Like, that's all they have to do. Now, returning items, yeah, that's not gonna happen. I know. This issue is Jagex's fault, so everyone should get their items back. But if we start giving back everyone items, it opens a Pandora's box that will not end well. So if you're one of those players that lost their items, well, tough luck. These are Jagex's work, by the way, not mine. Billions of GP gone, no answer from Jagex, the classic RuneScape experience. Never change, Jaggy Baggy. Now, one of the arguments I read was that Jagex doesn't want to make this public and silently sweep it under the rug because it's bad luck for investors when there are game-breaking bugs available to public. Which I have to say, okay, so the players who potentially might quit because they lost hundreds of hours of progress through no fault of their own are less valuable to you than investors getting a little mad. I see. Not to mention, you could say the exact opposite where you could lose the trust of investors if you hide things from them. Whatever. I don't know about any of that, so I'm not gonna go into that. If you're doing Gauntlet and still wanna do it, the best way to tackle this right now is just to go there without any items equipped, without anything in inventory, and bank all your loot after every time you get something valuable, or after like 3 or 4 chests. If you're Ultimate Iron Man, stay away from that place for a few weeks until this gets resolved, okay? In any case, there is massive glitch going on in old school RuneScape involving Gauntlet right now, where players are losing billions of GP. Please spread the word so everyone knows about this and does Gauntlet at their own risk, because honestly, it is pretty goddamn sad to see players lose so much progress and hard work because they had absolutely no idea what was going on. Thank you for watching, I love you, come check out my stream right now, twitch.tv Kriibus. Bye! Mwah.